Hello everyone and welcome to this video in which I am gonna show off a scenario I designed on the let's just call it the Koln Aachen route because I don't know the word that begins with S. How to pronounce it? Schaffenacker? Koln Aachen? Something like that. So I designed this recently, and I designed it because when I got the DBBR1, BR101, I wanted something where I could take it up to full speed. I wanted a little bit of a challenge, um, with some yellow signals, and I wanted to use the LZB. Um, so this scenario sort of does it all. Some of the traffic on the route that's going to slow me down, that I'm going to pass along the way. I haven't filled all 20 slots. I probably could have fit in some more S-Bahn services. But for this purpose, I decided to leave them because I've got 17 out of 20. I think that'll give the route enough life. Um, I've tried this a couple of times, and I've done it once for sure, and it worked all right. I got a PZB error at some point. The next few times I've tried, I come up against some errors in places elsewhere. So let's see if this works. Um, I've got my nice, horrible, drizzly weather. My favorite for any kind of train driving. Um, let's see. I don't know how this is going to look because I'm recording it on a terrible screen where everything is way overexposed. Right, well, first. I'm not under any time pressure, obviously, because there's no arrival time for the um, there's no arrival time for services in the scenario planner. Passenger lights first. Did that turn them on? It did. I don't know. Sometimes I find with this loco in particular that when I set up, depending on which way I turn the lights on, if I pull them down or push them up, sometimes they come on, sometimes they don't. There's probably uh, uh, some rhyme or reason to it, but I don't know it. Right, let me turn on the LZB, PZB, and I'm not going to turn the sleeper on. God bless the German train drivers who have to put up with that, but I don't think it requires much skill, so I'm just going to leave it off. Other than remembering to tell the train I haven't fallen asleep, um, I, I, I don't see the purpose it's going to serve for a stream. Stream, look at me, it's not a stream, it's a video. Right, brake unlocked, doors closed. Oh, I need to turn the AFB on. I may, thinking about it, I may turn the AFB off at some point. Because I think last time that was how I got around the random PZB that occurs when I come up against the train ahead of me. I think like very quickly I go from having a green light to a yellow light, and I can't adjust it quick enough. Right, wipers on. Right, let's go. Release. Oh, anything else here? Right, I had those are on. I don't need to put those on. Like I said, it's really overexposed on my screen, so I'm going to put my light on bright. Yeah, there we go. And I've reduced that, so now I think I can put that up. Let's see. Yes, off we go. And because it's raining, I'm going to get like absolutely terrible wheel slip. And the PZB is going to keep me at up under 45 once I pass that signal at the end, I think. So I'm just going to leave it at 40. Yeah, it's already... Oh, wait, I should change the screen. Not that I think I can... Oh, I can... No, I can't see it. If I really lean into the screen, I can... No, I can't read it. I can't read what the screen is telling me. So I'm assuming it's 45. And that's going to make this really difficult later on, because it's going to tell me at some point to drop to 0 via 85, 45 and 25, and I am definitely going to get it wrong. Right, well, look at us. Oh, isn't it lovely? Proper intercity, local haul train, some nice coaches. Not that I don't like the Dostos, but I mean, it feels like after like 4 or 5 routes with them on, I'm over it. One of the sad things about Hamburg-Lebeck actually is that that's all that comes with it. I know there's the loco and... Oh right, I can take it to speed now, I think. Well, it's definitely not flashing. I know you get the BR112, I think it is, which may have a LZB. I can't remember what was said in the stream. And you get the 182 in the freight livery and without the PIS. Yeah, but it's a fairly flat route. I don't know. I've been to Hamburg and I loved it. I've been on this line as well. I loved it. And I don't know. I don't know if the Hamburg one is gonna. There's something about Hamburg Station that's just amazing. I don't know if that route is going to capture that with just some regional expresses and one intercity express. Oh no, just one intercity route, not even intercity express route a day. We'll see. Oh, here we pass through the dark patch. Okay, no, that was just us passing on to LCP. Oh my god. Need to pay more attention to what's going on. Okay, we're on LZB now. Let me put this up to 50%. It's wet, so we might get wheel slip if I push it beyond that. Once I get well over 100, and I'm going to put this up to 200 now. Train can decide what we do, when. Right, every time I see a yellow, I just want to press PZB for the sake of it, but sometimes that's how I cope. With PZB, I'm just like, every time I pass the signal, press it. If I press it, then nothing can go wrong. If I press it and I take my hand off the accelerator, it's fine. Obviously, I'm an LZB. I don't need to do anything with PZB until we get to, I want to say Durant, but maybe it is Durant. I don't know. I can't remember the names of the stations on this route. Durham, and somewhere else. I can't remember where the LZB turns are. Obviously, we're going from Koln to Aachen. I should have explained that really more at the beginning, but well, there's still a while before we get to speed. And this is, with this train, it's probably going to take about another 35, maybe 40 minutes. So, when I designed this scenario with its 17 out of 20 services that I can build in a scenario, I was kinda, I designed it from the other way. So the first train, the passenger train, the player train that I created was coming from Aachen to Koln. And it was only after I'd sort of tinkered with it and created it that I thought, maybe it'll be interesting to do it the other way. Because I usually always create a mirror service. So if I created one that started at 11 from Aachen to Cologne, which we'll pass at some point, and one going the other way. And then I decided after I'd tinkered with it, I'll change this one to the player service and see what happens. Aside from the fact I screwed up the PZB 1,000 times, it was interesting because I was coming up against more reds. The other way, I basically it just ended up being very similar to how a normal timetable route is when you run the ICE, when you come up against the train in front and it's the LZB slows you down. It wasn't very interesting because all of the action happened on the LZB section. So this one is a bit more interesting because going towards Aachen in this scenario, all of the action happens more or less after the LZB, I think. Pretty sure I don't start getting slowed down for a train in front of me while on the LZB. And that's where it gets all very snazzy because I mean, maybe it could just be that I'm crap because, let's face it, I'm certainly not the best at this. Um, but maybe it also could be it just doesn't give me enough warning to think at one point. I'm sure at one point it literally I just get a red in like 400 meters, and I have to go from like 100 to 0. And the other bee is telling me like, Pizza bee is telling me like, you need to slow down, and all of that happens at once. And usually, I trip it. Um, and then usually after that trip, when I'm on my way back out or getting back up to speed, I usually do something that sets it off again. But I don't know what it is. Right? Okay, I'm at a high enough speed now. I think I can push the throttle a bit more, even in the rain. Let's see. Let's see where we go. Like speed. I mean, it's even more difficult when I'm doing this on laptop screen, which is sorry. I am playing on a PS4, but I am remoting it through my laptop. Because my TV is occupied. Um, it is, which is fine, because I can more or less see everything. I mean, I could blame it on all of the mistakes I'm going to make at some point, but realistically I would almost certainly be making those mistakes regardless of how the quality of the image. Don't do that thing with the screen, like it's not I can read it anyway. Yeah, I like this train. I wish it could be better utilised without having to use the scenario design. Yeah, I mean, I love the scenario design actually. Like, I've created some good routes, and this is a good route for it. And especially, you'll see when we get to the end, if we make it to the end. It has the dispatchers come up with some wild ways to get this train to the platform, which I quite like. But from that side, and yeah, I love the scenario designer. This route, my other one is, my other favourite is Great Western Main Line. I might show off a scenario I did on that. Diesel Legends, without owning the Diesel Legend pack, that was quite an interesting one, although I tinkered with it a bit, and I've lost a bit of the magic of the main bit. Oh, no, you don't know, where the bacon, Okay, this seems good. 423. There we go. 200. Where are we? Still a bit. Still got a while, yeah. Still got a while before the speed comes down. I haven't made use of it on many other routes. Let me think. What routes have I used it most on? This and the Great Western Main Line for sure. Tried it a bit on Northern Transpennine, but I just kind of love Northern Transpennine as it is. The timetable is so good for that. It's such a challenging route. Like, if more routes could be built in that kind of style, where the locos are old and you have to really push them. There's passenger services, so the one that just came out that I can't remember the name of, the freight service isn't for me. The freight line, what was that called? D something. I won't remember it. It was probably on the loading screen before I even started this, and I've somehow forgotten. Yeah, I guess that would offer some of that. Hilly, older locos to challenge, but it doesn't have passenger services. For me, that's what I love about Northern Transpennine and this game, really. The timetable, the passenger services, things like that. So, you've got, but I haven't made too much use of it with the scenario designer, like I said, because I love the service mode. Then there is the Munich-Augsburg route. Stuttgart, Munich-Augsburg. I love trying to pronounce these words, because even on the streams they seem to Matt and Sam seem to get it right, and I just forget straight away how to pronounce it. So with Munich, that's like another good one for getting trains up to speed. And actually, I quite liked using the TGV route for speed tests of some trains to see how fast they can get. Well, how fast they can get, whether they can make it up the hill between Marseille and Aix-en-Provence. Um, that was fun with the HSD in particular. It's like it's diesel. It's gonna keep pushing. It's gonna keep pushing. Okay, it's getting down to like 29 miles an hour. We're not at the top of the hill yet. Bit by bit, it's struggling. It's losing speed. That's like a massive gradient, but it gets there in the end. So yeah, I quite like that one. What are some of the old ones? Haven't really used Rapid Transit or either the other main Spessartbahn or Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr or Rhein-Ruhr-Osten, is it? I haven't really used them this time, yet. Well, actually, no, I did use Sandpatch Raid quite a bit, just for taking random trains around a bit when it first came out, but I haven't used it that much since. Again, no passenger stuff, so I have a short attention span. I know why people love Raid. It's like it's good to occupy hours of your time, but for me, I'm like, I need something more. I need to pretend there are people getting on and off this train. They need to be somewhere. These NPCs who don't know how to walk properly and keep walking into the side of my train. Nevertheless, it's my job to get them to where they need to be so they can walk into a wall at the next station. Yeah, so maybe when some improvements come along for main Spessartbahn and Rapid Transit, I might start using it a bit more. I think Rapid Transit is really well made. The city tunnel stations, especially. Another place I've been on this line. I don't think I've been on Augsburg. Definitely been on this line. Been on the line between Frankfurt and Hamburg. Just check. Yeah, still plenty of time. I'm starting to slow down. I'm just paranoid because I always screw up when the LZB ends and you get like all these beeps telling you it's going to end, and I think at that point, if I leave the even if I'm going below 160, if I leave the AFB on 300, it will stop beeping things like that. Very careful. You're what? You're cool. I will screw this up so bad. If I make it through this without an emergency start, I mean, I'm not even going to say anything about that because I just can't. Consistent liveries. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, another train. Consistent liveries. What a magnificent thing. And even in Germany, that's that thing. That's which may be a perfectly fine thing. I'm not going to judge. Too late though. Right, where's that? Right. Oh, where is the train? Well, I'm going to pass my my counterpart at some point. Oh, there he is. Hard to tell on this screen. Yes, well, we're passing to the 200-kilometre speed limit now, but that's fine, because I could never go that fast anyway, faster than that, so, but it will start taking me down to 160. Oh! Here we go. Oh no, it's maybe when I get on that bend, that's when it starts taking me down. I'm not really going on the bend. I'm going to keep putting me down here. Oh wait, 2 kilometers. No, we're fine. Oh, I don't know what that G means. Oh, that's the G. I think. I hope that G is telling me get ready because we're gonna start bringing the speed down. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no. Yeah, that's what it's doing. Ah, there's my counterpart. Oh, and this thing's going quite slow. I feel like I'm passing him at a later point. Oh no, an earlier point than usual. Oh, that bodes well then. If I got to a safe start, speedy start. Maybe I should stop it. I should put a stop in here next time I do it. Feels like it might be an intercity station for very long platforms. Um, oh, I'm gonna get the warning it's ending soon. Oh, oh. Right, let's bring down the A beat. Ah, 160, 160. Yes, we're ending, we're ending, we're ending. I'm just gonna press every PCB acknowledge button because I don't want to accidentally trip it. Okay, and into the nice bridge, which I read on Wikipedia is like so old that it will probably need to be replaced at some point, and it's like a heritage bridge, but um, they don't know if they can restore it because of its like that kind of steel design that might not work for a modern train route. Might not be able to be restored. Right, is it going to be here? Is the other end? Okay, it is. It is. Right, I've acknowledged it. You cannot do anything to me now. Good. Right. Now at some point I'm going to have to go down to 120. Not because... Oh, is it because there's a train ahead of me? Ah, there is a train ahead of me. If I was a driver, I wouldn't know that train's there unless I get told by the signalling. So I can't prematurely start slowing down. Even though I feel... Right, this is where I'm going to turn the AFB off. I'm sorry, I'm turning you off because I'm already stressed out just thinking that I'm going to accidentally trip the Peter B. I'm going to trip it anyway. What does it matter? Well, we'll see. I'm just trundling along. I've got no reason to think there's a train ahead of me. Ah. Oh, yes, I need to turn follow again. Oh. Oh. This is what I don't like. For some reason it gives me a speed reduction as if it knows I'm going to get a speed reduction because of the train in front, which isn't standard behaviour for the HUD. Oh, I shouldn't start slowing down because I can't see that yellow yet. I haven't been told by a line side signal yet, I don't think. A distance signal? Oh, I'm probably being told now, but my screen's so shit I can't see it. Okay, yeah, I am. So now I'm going to start slowing down. Yes, that's me acknowledging it because I am Now it's green, the next one. But I can't see it yet. Or can I? It's coming into view. Okay, yeah, now I can see it. So I can take my foot off the brake and head back up to line speed. Right. Do I need to acknowledge that? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Why would I need to acknowledge it? But I'm going to acknowledge it anyway, because I've got that panic. And then now I've got a yellow again. Right, well. Then I shan't go up to line speed. If I can't see it, the driver won't be able to see it. I'm playing it safe. Okay, that train has already left the station. I shouldn't look at it too long. Right. I'm a driver. I know that yellow means there was a train ahead of me, so I'm not going to get right up to speed because I don't want to run into the back of it. I've watched the Don Coffee videos, I know how it works. So yes, the driver wouldn't be able to see what I see on the HUD, but would still want to play it safe so as not to run into the train that I now know is definitely ahead of me. Let's see, I'll see if I can stick to about 100. What's the limit? 160. Just quite slow, really, compared to that. Oh, I feel like this is where I've encountered PZB problems. No. No, it isn't. Oh, and there's another BR101. Without its lights on. Guess which lights what? Well, we'll just pretend it's it's moving for a taking passengers. Right, I've got a yellow. Why have I got a yellow? Is it on the station that I put that bloody thing through? Or am I just catching up with it? Oh, I suppose it's a local hold service. I think it's a regional express, so or regional. So I think I've put quite a few stops in, so it's not really an express. So it's probably taking its time to get up to speed. That's it. I just feel like I'm very slow when you zoom in. The power of field of view. Shall I allow myself to go a bit faster? I've had a few consistent greens now. Set down, straight away get a yellow. It's 2 kilometers away, I'll be fine. But I know from previous experience this train is going to stop up ahead. And I am going to get a PZB warning that I'm going to screw up because I don't pay attention. I could just say it's because of a bug, and it could be, but I know almost certainly it's because I'm not paying attention, and even less so when I'm talking, and even less so on this screen that I can barely see. Well, let's see. Okay, 125. I'm going to keep it off at this. Try and appreciate the train. Lovely sight. Almost approaching. Okay, yeah, I'm going to stay at this speed because I know that 120 kilometer is definitely the speed limit. Okay, right, no, actually. Honestly sure it's green, the next one. I feel like it shouldn't be. How far away am I from that train ahead? That feels like... Oh man. Okay, right, I'm going to stop it. I'll acknowledge that speed. I don't know why, I just feel like I should. And I don't trust, like, I know this is a green, but then I'm pretty sure the one after that is going to be a red. Or, no, because maybe there's 2 reds in very close proximity, 2 signals very close. Yeah, this one, see, the distance is telling me there's a yellow coming up. No! Okay, that flashy, that one by the side I've never seen before. Or noticed before. Maybe that's the one that I'm missing. Just see, I'm just pressing everything now. Is that the one that leads to the station? I wonder. Alright, I'm gonna coast in that now. Let me get below 45 at least. Am I going to see that train leaving the station? Oh, I don't even have a magnet anymore. Ugh. I just have a red light coming up. Oh, there he is. Well, you know what? I'm actually doing well because the last few times I've done this, I definitely haven't seen that train leave. It's left well ahead of me. So I haven't had the PZB warning that usually stops me at this point. That's a good sign. It must all be AFB related then. Okay, well, yeah.
Ölfreigabe. Zugbeeinflussung.
I know. I'm gonna stop for that red, don't you worry. God, I wish there was a way that I could make that train wait and I pass it. But then also this makes it a bit more interesting, being stopped, seeing the train ahead, leave the station, know that I've got to wait for it to pass out of the next block before I pass ahead, before I proceed. Okay, right, I'm not that close, but I'm going to go down to 0 now. I don't want to risk it. Let's see how long this takes. I could put on the radio. Some music while we wait. There it is. There it goes. Where's the next signal? Maybe there. Now I need to make absolutely sure I don't go over 25. I can't read that bloody screen on this, but I'm pretty sure it's telling me not to go over 25. Because I've got a 500 hertz magnet, and I'm flashing. Right. See, I didn't get yet. It just goes straight to yellow. These things I don't trust. Right. Keep it 25. Keep it 25 even though you've told me it's gone green. So why do I need to limit my speed? I don't know. But I'll accept what PZB tells me. And I will acknowledge that signal. Even though I don't think I need to. No speed reduction, no nothing. Although there is a speed reduction coming up. Well, I'm obviously not going to get up to 120 in the next 2 kilometers. Not in this train. Very lovely though it is. It's so slow at accelerating. Okay. There is no warning now. I should be able to just go up to full speed. Oh. Well, let me. I'll go for it. Let's see. Alright, well, I've surpassed 25, and I'm not getting any warning. It's all working fine. All working fine. Good. How it should be. That makes me happy. Now, onwards. God, it's already been 31 minutes since we started. Woof. And where are we? 12 kilometers away. Oh, it's a slow 12 kilometers as well. Oh, is that train ahead going to stop somewhere else? I think that's what I need to think now. I think, from memory, it is not. It's going to stop somewhere else. Maybe it's going to stop here? Yes. Oh no, that's going the other way. Ah. Oh, no. That one must be going the other way. Maybe not. If you get the layout of that station. Which platform was it on? Is the platform there? Platform here. Oh no, it is, and it's going to switch back on there. Okay, yeah, then I'm probably going to encounter another yellow. Oh god, one more thing to worry about. Well, distance tells me it's green, the next one. But the next one is only 200 meters away, so I'll probably get it. Let's see. Oh no, distance telling me that one's green as well. This one and the next one. Well, who am I to complain? But the next one's only 200 meters. What?
Zoek
this
bij
white
Einflussung.
license track. I'm just gonna accept that. Although I do feel like I'm very close to that train ahead. It's only just got back onto this section of the line. Or maybe everything just looks closer on a map. No, right, I'm coming up to yellow.
Zoek beeinflussen.
Oh, gotcha.
Zoek beeinflussen.
What is telling me is that... Oh, I can't read that screen. I'm not sure. It's 1000 hertz and it's sticking at that. I think that's just to get to below 80. No, it's not, because I'm coming up against the red signal. Ah! Why is that yellow? Oh, and now it's green. Jesus. Oh, I'm just trying to read the signals on the screen, on the track, and the ones on the hood, and I don't know why they keep telling me things. That one was red, and now it's green. What? And I had a magnet telling me you need to slow down. Oh well, all part of the fun. Sure, it doesn't. The real life train drivers don't have these kind of heart attacks. Right, I've got a red coming up. Really? Another one? Oh shit! No, I saw a piece of film me. A magnet. Well. Really? Oh, no, I can see it. It says 85. And I've got a, what, 140 limit coming up now? Which will quickly drop back down to 120, and then 100, and then I'm basically at Aachen, yeah. But this is the bit where it gets interesting, because we get to see what the dispatcher has done to get me into a platform. We get to see what the obstruction up ahead has been the whole time. Although we actually already saw that train at the previous station. Yeah. Well, let me see. Oh, here we go. 35 minutes. Woof. And that 8 kilometers is going to take me. I reckon it's going to take me about 8 minutes. That's going to be like a nearly 45-minute route. Or scenario. Not bad. Not bad at all. Decent amount of time, I always think. 45 to an hour is the sweet spot for these kind of things. That's why Northern Transpennine can be annoying, because sometimes if you've like lost it a few times and braked prematurely, or braked just as a signal turns to yellow and you've ended up stopping, it means it can take over an hour to do the whole run, particularly on the 45. It's not a good accelerator. And then the 47 isn't that great either, although I can make the 47 fly down the Great Western Main Line. Really get up to a decent speed. But that's a good one for it, like this one as well. They're good flat routes that allow you to kind of just go for it. I didn't realise I'd set another service to go this way. Well, that's nice to see. Towards the end. So we've got 7 kilometres to go, but no, don't push your luck. Tunnel. Oh, good horn. Sounds a bit weak inside, but outside it sounds great. So like it's a decent 11 coat set as well. It really does feel like you're driving I shouldn't say proper train. There's no such thing as a proper or improper train, but it does feel like a decent local set. This one, I like it. More like this, please. Not that I should complain, because I get plenty of enjoyment from most of the routes and trains. I feel like that's been there before. But also, like, I'm only noticing that. Um, stand back on the platform edge. There's 11 coaches this train. Yeah, 11. You heard right. Oh god, the back I even started passing through by the time I finished pressing the horn. Right. Oh! Oh no, I've got 740. Well, I'm gonna coast now. I know I'm coming close to Aachen. I don't need to push myself all the way. So I'm skeptical, but I'm even gonna make it as far as 120 before I get told to slow down. Although, as I do, I always forget how the signalling works in this. Um, what's it telling me? Oh, it is actually, it's flashing, flashing. Is that flashing? Is that flashing? Oh god. Why would it be flashing? Oh, oh no, is it this the bit where I think I might be about to be, well, no, I would get the magnet. I haven't had the magnet. This will make sense, this rambling. You'll see at the end what it does. Yes, that is flashing, and it's telling me to get below 80. For something. What could it be? This I love. Flashing. Anything that's flashing, telling me information with the signals. Absolutely perfect. Keep it going. I really hope they do a West Coast Main Line somewhere where it diverges and it lets you use the flashing yellows. But having had a look at the oh no, what did I do? Oh, was it telling me to get below 40? Oh, I guess it was. Oh, I forgot to press the button. Damn it! I knew it! Well, this is the cool bit where at least I don't have AFB, so I don't have to worry about that. Let me put the brakes on. Slow down. I've actually got the sound turned down for this, I think, in game, so you can hear my voice rather than the people are very annoying. Why did I open the doors? That was me not paying attention to the D-pad at all. Okay, right. Right. Doors closed. Reverse forward. I think that means I have reset everything. That man isn't screaming that anymore, so let's see. I've got a clear run. I have. Into Aachen now, I think. Yes, 1.6 kilometers. Got up. Oh god. Yeah, fair enough. I have to wait now. Oh, here we go. Oh. And be careful, because whatever I did wrong, I'm likely to do wrong again. Oh, sigh. Let's see. Let's see. No, let's not push it, Luke. You don't need speed. You're only 1.6 kilometers away. This is... You've done it with only this... tripping the PZB. I think I'm just going to stick at 25 kilometers an hour now. I don't have to worry about any more speed reductions or getting something wrong. But then that will crawl by. Oh no, I've got something. What is it? Can I read it? I could read it earlier. Why could I read it earlier but not now? Stupid screen. Another flashing green. Look, there's a train. There's a train. It's taking me past that train. This is what I was telling you the dispatcher's done. It's figured out a way to get me into the platform, even though the train ahead is stuck at a signal. Okay, right. There's a 4, so it's telling me I need to be at 40. So that's what that must be telling me. Okay, right. Don't get above 40. Okay, I'm gonna put up the throttle, but I'm gonna keep my speed. It's not gonna take me down to 25 unless there's a magnet. That's how it works, right? You can't tell me, you can't answer me, but I'm just gonna, we'll see. I don't think it's gonna take me down to 25 at any point now. It's just gonna be that 40. Saying, pass at 40. Oh, look at me, passing that train. Yeah, you kept me. You were in my way. You were in my way the whole time. Just being in my way. And now look who's walking past you. Gliding elegantly past you. You thought you could beat me. You thought you could slow me down. Right, yeah, I've got a 40. I've got a flash. Ooh, it's flashing. Now you might say, isn't it odd that it just doesn't send you onto the left track here, given what it's about to do? You'd be right. I don't know if I have to, but I just feel like I have to. But no, it sends me back onto that track, and then back around. Look at that. It's literally, God bless you, dispatcher. You've taken me all around the houses, but I love it. We can watch this bit. The train's so long. Look at it. Oh, it's passing back onto that line and then back across. Oh, these are the moments I live for in this game. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Did I? Oh God, it must. Fuck. Damn it! It went to over 25, didn't it? Oh, I just. Well, it was worth it. It was worth it to show you the coaches passing. No, I can't see it. No. Right, now, struggle into the station at 25, which I'm literally right there. But also, listen to the hissing sound. Oh, look at that. I've only just passed. Now I'm blocking this for all trains coming in and out. I should try and figure out if I can time a train to leave Aachen at around this time, around 35 or 40 past? 25 to 12, or... Oh, come on. And there we go. Is the last carriage? No, second from last. There we go. Oh, I only want to get up to 20. I only need to get up to 25. Let me go. Thank you. I wonder, maybe was this passing this? No. It was telling me to go to 25, and I dipped over it. That must be it. Yes, I know it says it here, but I can't read it in case that's what you're screaming at the screen right now. And here we have arrived at Aachen. Oh. The platform 1, my favourite. I have a picture somewhere of an ICE on this platform, going towards Koln. 9 years ago that must have been now. Wow. Oh, it's platform 9, not 1. Platform 1's the other side. Yeah. Yes, and when we get working PAS here, it'll be perfect as well. Very good, very good. Now we can glide in now. Glide in, and then I can PC next to me for the past 40 minutes. Haven't touched it. It's cold now. Well, it was worth it to talk. To talk through this route. God, and the joke really will be on me if I forgot to press record. Especially after this is one of the few times I've actually managed to complete the route without getting completely frustrated by PZB. Okay, twice I got it, didn't I? Yeah, I need to remember that one before the end. Oh no, please. Please, please, please stop. Please stop before that red signal. I don't want to end this in complete humiliation. No, there we go. Ah, right doors on. Well, it's been emotional, that journey. Not as smooth as I wanted, but you know, probably the smoothest yet. Feel like I've set off that PZB one towards the end before. Um, Although maybe not. Maybe I could read it last time, and I feel like something has happened in that area before. Maybe not even related to the scenario, but that was. Oh God. Oh, you come all this way and you've got the bloody doors open on the wrong side. Bug seems to infect this route. The scenario designer. Um, oh well. It's not like having tripped the PZB several times. I'm expecting this to be particularly realistic. I don't think they would let me drive a train in Germany if they saw the way that I've done this. But it was nice to pay tribute to the BR101 because it is nice to see it at full speed. It is nice to make use of the LZB. It is nice to see it with a full rake of 11 coaches, coasting down a nice big line, a nice high speed line. I'm going to wait a minute before I close the doors because it will immediately stop the scenario. It is nice to listen to the clack of the clackety clack of the coaches, and even the air filling up the brakes whenever I have inadvertently set off the PZB 2 or 3 times. Accidents happen. What can I say? Well, I've never looked up on this bridge. Is it a car bridge? Yeah. Oh, there's a car. A truck. Ooh, there's a car. It's like a BMW to me. Another BMW. Oh, too many now. Oh, focus on trains. Um, yeah, well, if you have watched this all the way through, thank you. It's quite long. I apologise. Longer than it needed to be. 51 minutes. Gosh. Blame PZB. And the screen I'm using that made it very difficult to see what PZB was telling me on the screen. Um, but yeah, I might show you the Diesel Legends of the Great Western um, fake scenario I've got without using the pack. 'Cause I don't have the pack. Um, but we'll see. Maybe 40, 50 minutes is too long for a video like this. Let me know if you watched all the way through. And if you didn't watch all the way through to get to this point, let me know in nice ways what you thought. Bye.
These poor guys
Well, no,
pay
now
their
bye. Now bye. Now that the doors are actually closing after the bong. No, let me just see how many. Oh, yeah, 6,000 AP, not bad. Not enough to get me up to another level. Oh, no, it is. Oh, 179 now. Not bad. Well, yeah, anyway, now goodbye and thank you.